Okay, hey Gemini, and those of you intuitively guided, cross watchers, welcome. I just always want to start off and show my appreciation. I really appreciate all of your love and support, guys. Um, please keep doing that, by making sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you all. The more I feel that you interact, the more likely I'm able to connect with your energy when I do these readings. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. We are going to start with, I always feel guided to go to what they feel first. And um, I'm starting with these first because I feel like these will help give little clues as to whether or not this reading's for you. All right, go ahead and shuffle. Messages, please, for Gemini and those intuitively guided to this video. Messages, please, for Gemini and those intuitively guided to this video. All right, so when I first picked up the deck, I did see the Death card on the bottom. And now I'm seeing the Devil card coming out. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. The date for this card is December 22nd through January 19th. Underneath that, though, I've got the Ten of Cups. Interesting. And it's a no and a yes card, which means I feel like there's this feeling of not knowing what to do. We've also got the date March 11th through March 20th with the Ten of Cups. This card does represent real love. Also, we have the Ten of Cups is a days card, so it's something, that's pretty quick. Could happen within a few days. Also, this is a happy family in a warm and loving home. Deep presence of family values, a feeling of completion, and this is like the perfect partner card. So that's great. We have that with the Devil card. Which is confusing me a little bit. I feel like in this relationship there definitely comes some jealousy. And I'm getting also like, I don't know, always like having to, always feeling fearful of things or feeling guilty when you shouldn't. Let's go ahead and check the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Wands. Interesting. This is for March 21st through March 30th. So something in March that's of importance here. And I'm seeing too, for those of you that aren't in a relationship with this person and are hoping for one, they do see you as a potential partner. For some of you, not all of you, some of them or yourself might be caught up in another commitment. All right, let's go ahead and let's get some cards from how they feel. Let's get some messages, please, for this Gemini and those intuitively guided. Got a big chunk that came out there. Because all of these did come face down, that just tells me that these are kind of maybe feelings or thoughts that you're not aware of or they're not aware of. Let's go ahead and check them out. All right. So we've got you deserve love. Very soon they're coming in. Romantic feelings. They're going to have strong romantic feelings for you. This is a strong soulmate connection, and this could be the one. And a message I'm getting here is make sure that you are reminding yourself how deserving of love you are. Of love, how deserving you are of love. So yeah, I see this person. We have that Days card too with the Ten of Cups. So for those of you that haven't met this person yet, I do see this relationship happening very quickly. And for those of you that are in a relationship, your relationship more than likely started off very quickly. All right, let's go ahead and get some messages for you. These are just messages, to help you along your way. What some things that maybe you're overlooking. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so we've got mind in reverse, and then the dream on the bottom of the deck upright. And we have aloneness in reverse and going with the flow. And what that tells me is that you are, I'm getting that you're the kind of person that's kind of like just all heart. You make decisions based on how you feel and not what you think. And typically in the moment here typically not just in the moment though. So it is kind of like a healthy balance of using your heart to make choices. With the dream here, you dream of happiness and, that whole happily ever after, as I do also, and I feel like we all should. But you kind of go with the flow. You don't like being alone. I'm getting here with the past lives card too. What's underneath there? I feel like you go into, you kind of like reminisce about the past, good or bad. Because we have past lives and new vision here. And that tells me that you get inspiration from your past. And I feel like you've been able to like get a lot of closure too by being able to do that. And I do find that to be very mature and courageous. All right, let's go ahead and let's get some messages for them. What are some messages about this person that Gemini is dealing with, please? What does Gemini need to know about this person that they're dealing with? Okay. Again, just like with the love cards, we've got like a whole chunk here that came out all at the same time. These ones did come up, right? Because it's about them and they can't hide that. But I do feel like here with the way they came down is like sometimes I feel like they may be trying to hide their feelings from you. So they have a lot going on. They have a lot going on in their head. They have a lot that they've dealt with in their heart. We start off with patience in reverse. Let me go ahead and show you. So we have patience in reverse, and then habits in reverse, defeat in reverse, victory in reverse, perfectionism upright, and perspective in reverse. So ironically, the only card that we have in this pile that's come upright is the perfectionism. So I'm getting that they might be kind of a perfectionist. Um, Not a whole lot of patience. They don't really, I'm getting that they don't really have a whole lot of bad habits, and that's probably because they're such a perfectionist. They don't really let themselves feel too defeated. With this defeat and victory in reverse, this is telling me that they don't get excited very easily, or upset very easily. So with the defeat in reverse, they don't really get, upset very easily. With victory in reverse, they don't really get too excited very easily. Like I said, we already know they're a perfectionist. Perspective in reverse. This tells me that they may have a hard time seeing things from another's perspective. I do actually want to pull some more cards. That did tell us a lot, but I want to know some more. Okay. So let's go ahead and just get a couple more cards for them. This perfectionist. What else can you tell Gemini about the person that they're dealing with right now, that's on their minds? What can you tell Gemini? Okay. We have the professional in reversed, along with courage in reverse. That makes sense because they're such a perfectionist. I feel like they struggle at work or whatever they're doing right now professionally. Bottom of the deck is competition. In reverse. So maybe they don't feel like there's enough competition where they're at. Maybe they feel like they need more competition because it drives them. Yeah, they've got difficulty under there with creativity in reverse, reward in reverse. And then the devil upright. Yeah, they're battling some things. I really do feel like with them, their best bet would probably, for the two of you, I would, make the effort, at least now, just to spend more time alone together, allowing them to talk about things so that they can work through their thoughts and their feelings, and you also with them. You're more of a go with the flow. I feel like they're more of a perfectionist. You guys can find a healthy, balance there if you want to. All right, well, there is your reading. I hope it helped. I love you all, and I will see you next time.